afternoon. Good to see y'all. Thanks for taking time to be here, and appreciate it. Chad mentioned to me when I was walking down to said a couple things. He said make sure to make mention of. I'm really excited to play home again for us to open up the season in our conference games, to open up at our place Saturday night. Such a tremendous atmosphere for us and for our kids. This Saturday is Tiger Stripe. We wear black in one section, gold in the other. So I'm going to wear, I think, a black shirt and gold pants to make sure I get both. But we need the place filled up. We need it behind us. Our kids need that. Our program needs it. And I really appreciate the support we had last Saturday night. Same kick time, which is good. We're in that routine. We've been through it now the week before, which is good. And our kids were talking last night after practice about how excited they were to be back at home again this week. So tremendous opportunity for us, tremendous challenge. And we started off with the preparation last night with a really good practice, and excited on building on some of the really good things that we did last week. We also have a number of corrections to make in all three phases of the game. We'll continue to do that, put together a game plan now to give us an opportunity to be in position to be successful. And the opponent is obviously one that will present a number of challenges, and look forward to continuing to build the scheme on both sides of the ball as we continue throughout today and tomorrow before our practice on Tuesday. Jonathan Johnson, wide receiver and punt and kick returner, was named SEC Freshman of the Week. So I'm happy for him, excited for our team to have that recognition. Jonathan, took a bubble pass and went, and I don't know how long, 80 yards or whatever it was. Guys did a great job blocking at the point of attack. And then on the punt return, we had one block of a lot of missed opportunities. So he kind of did that one on his own. So excited for him. That's some of the things. I felt like last year he could have played for us, but had the ankle injury. So seeing him come back and do some of the things that he's already started to do this season provides great opportunity for our team. He's an explosive kid that can take it from a lot of different places. And then getting to the opportunity to compete in the Southeastern Conference. For us, it's so exciting and an honor to be in this league, an honor and an opportunity for us to see where we're at week one in conference play. So I'm excited about that, having the chance for our team and for our staff. Go ahead and open it up at this point.
You're ready to face Nick Chubb. What are your thoughts on that matchup, especially given some of the struggles you've had defending the run so far?
He's a tremendous player. They do a great job schematically. Their coordinator has been around a number of years and been very successful. And then I think I've got such respect for Sam Pittman, known him a long time, and every time I've either watched his team play or coached against him, we played him in the Independence Bowl in 2011, I think that was, when he was at North Carolina. And then at Arkansas, played against him. He always does a really good job, and they find a way to be able to run the football. They're well coached up front, and then obviously I think their tailbacks one of the best in the country, if not the best. So tremendous challenge for us to make sure that we do schematically we get an extra hat where we can defending the run, but also they've got some guys on the perimeter that, if you do that, they'll take advantage of it in a play action game. And more than anything right now, I think they've got a great running attack, but their tight ends, really impressed with the three guys that are playing in there. We'll have our hands full in coming up with a plan on trying to defend every aspect of what they're doing.
Were you happy with the gap integrity compared to the West Virginia game on Saturday?
It was better. We've still got a ways to go. That's one of the areas that we continually need to work on, and we'll get better. It was better at times. The thing that I think we struggled with the most the other day was yards after contact and missed tackles, and that's something that we can get corrected, and started working on it again yesterday afternoon, and our guys recognize it and realize it, and we'll continue to improve there. But it's, you're going to have a position where you're in, you're fit really well, you got contact there, just get the guy down, let's not carry, get 4 yards when it should be 1. So continuing to work on those things.
The defensive line, there's been a lot of talk about what changes and all that. Do you think the guys have adapted well, or are they still in the middle of trying to learn a new scheme?
I think that's a very fair question. There's been in really in 3 years for those guys that have been at Missouri that long, there's been 3 a little bit schematic changes. So some of it is adjusting, some of it is going through that process of it. I really like our defensive line. I think they're going to have a tremendous year. I saw improvement from week 1 to week 2. I think we'll see that much more improvement between 2 and 3, and I think they've got a chance to be a special group.
Eric, you kind of explained just kind of what you did, maybe they're asking you differently.
Well, it's just a little bit at times we're asking more of a read scheme. There's times that we're playing up vertical on the line of scrimmage. There's times that we're not. So that's there's some of those things that are built in differently with different calls that we have. I'm excited. I think we've got a chance there to be pretty good.
Is it a case where they're still they're thinking too much, trying to read their keys, and it's causing a little hesitation?
No, I think if you look at some of it, it's 11 guys playing together, on a consistent basis. So I don't want to put everything on any one group. If you look at some of the breakdowns we had the other day, it's on me as the head coach. It's on every position group. It's on position coaches, but ultimately, we staff, myself, got to do a great job on making sure we're in position to go make the tackle, make the play, and to play together as 11 guys collectively. So I think there's some newness that's again, there's been great improvement from week 1 to 2, and continue to move forward in that direction. I'll be excited to see us play this week as well.
Considering how good the defense was last year, a lot of people were asking why the change. Can you explain just the process of what you and Damani talked about?
Well, I think there's not, if you look, terminology is a little bit different, but I think schematically it's not an overhaul change. I think there's, there were times last year that we played okay, and there were times that we weren't very good defensively. And I think it's still pretty early in this year to say we're good or bad. I like the progress we're making. I know we're going to end up being a really good defensive football team.
Nate Howard and Nate Brown, these wishing for their shoot.
Nate Howard is had a really good practice last night. He's getting closer and closer to maybe being activated to helping us. And Nate Brown is still, he's probably in week 4 of coming off of the ankle procedure. So we'll see kind of where that goes here in the next couple of weeks as he gets further along in his rehab process.
Is there anybody in particular on that offensive line who's really grabbed your attention and impressed you through 2 weeks?
You look at Paul Adams has done a really good job. And I just think collectively working together, those guys have embraced the opportunity to be a tough group, to protect their quarterback, to try to establish a physicalness at the line of scrimmage. It's fun watching them work together, but Paul stands out in some of the things he's done. Kevin Pendleton brings great energy every day, and it's not hard to name all 12 of them because they're getting plenty of work throughout the practices, and then we got a number of guys in there to play the other night, which was good.
Do you think the pass protection is more credit to them, or is it you're getting the ball quickly?
I think it's all working together. I mean, they've obviously given us time to stand in the pocket. Drew is a year older and is able to read things a little bit clearer and quicker, which has helped. And like I've talked about the quarterback position before, about all 11 guys having to work together to make that position easier. I think it all, everybody fitting together and working together, that's obviously given us a chance to be a little more successful.
After that annual state game, where are some of the main goals you see in the organization?
Not many at all. I think they're very well coached. I think they've got athletic ability on the offensive side that causes problems. Like I mentioned, their tight ends are three really good players. I like the play of both the quarterbacks. The running game is strong. And then on the defensive side, there's a lot of guys out there running around that are really, really good. And I like their scheme and their structure. They do a lot of great things.
Kirby, I think, given a lot of way, do you assume to see both of them, both the quarterback?
Yeah, I think it'd be wise for us to prepare for both, and I think that we'll probably see both.
The performance Drew had, do you think it's kind of a breakout for him that his trajectory's upward from here, and you think we'll look back and this is kind of a launching point for him to be able to touch?
I hope so. I hope we're sitting here next week talking about how he's continuing to get better, which, I think he's got a really high ceiling. I think he's got a great skill set. He's understanding what we're doing on offense. He's able to read the defense. His pocket awareness is much improved. He's got some calmness about him, and he's got guys around him playing well. All that helps. He's got a lot of room for improvement, and I think we're going to continue to see that.
What do you do well, particularly well, and
I thought his ball placement, where he was able to place the football. There's a third down I can think of specifically over on our sideline where he hit Jonathan Johnson on the back hip, exactly where it needed to be, because the defender was there, and it in turn put Jonathan in position, put his foot in the ground and get vertical and get the first down. There was one to Ray Wingo when he split the safeties, split the corner and the safety. He put the ball exactly where it needed to be, and you get to the point. At this point in his career where Drew is expected to do those things, not just put it in an area, he's expected to put it on a body part. And that's some things that timing and working together with receivers, and also having confidence that he can make those throws within the structure of the offense, I think is going to keep him better.